Hey guys, how's it going? Jay Sensational here. I hope you guys are ready for some hot copium, or hopium, sorry, because we're playing some deep today. Now, you might be asking, Jay Sensational, why are you playing deep? Is it finally it's time to shine on ladder? Uh, um, no. If I had answered truthfully, I'd say the answer is no. But the reason why I am picking up today is I saw that it has the first time in, jeez, I don't know how long. It's always been the running meme, but Deep has a positive win percentage at 51% over the past couple of days in runeterra.ar. And when that happens, it's like when Mono Shrima is positive in win rate. You gotta try it out. You gotta see for yourself what's up with it. And so that's what we're going to be doing today. um, it's it hasn't changed. It's the same deck that it always has been for so long that it's so insane that throughout this almost 2 years of the game's been live. I guess since the open beta, but I'm not gonna count that. Like almost 2 years since the game has been like alive. So archetype has always like loomed in the background. It got Sea Scrub edition, it got the Malachite buff. Besides that, it's been really sticking to its core ever since it came out. And that's just really centered around the card Nautilus itself. So Nautilus, when leveled up, is a 7 mana 13/13 fearsome that discounts all your sea monsters by 4. And when combined with the card Lure of the Depths that also discounts your sea monsters, you can suddenly flood the board with a bunch of big statted units, like a 6/6 Elusive or 7/7 Devourer. These cards are really insane when you make it to that point. And that's sort of where the trouble that Deep always has. It just doesn't really have good stabilization tools, and it doesn't like have any really good way of countering decks like Burn or just aggro, or even like the Go White decks. But now that we're slowly consolidating into a little bit more of a Pantheon Sivir meta, maybe 3 Vengeances and a Ruination might kind of stick us out for some sticky board situations. And with all these mid-range decks, these cards just have a little bit of a bump, and luckily we're in a Shadow Isles to take advantage of that. I'm not saying that these cards will just suddenly win all of your mid-range matchups. I'm not saying that you'll even necessarily beat Pantheon or things like that. But the meta is slowing down enough so that we have an ability to at least cope with some early game as long as it's not some crazy Yordle Arms deck, which, to be fair, there are a lot of. And, if if they don't have like 3 Sivers with 3 spell shields, then at least we have a chance. But ultimately, the deck has been the same throughout. We have some interesting stuff. Line them up, synergizes with the Maokai. It's pretty much the only reason why it's in the deck. Alphys as well, which is kind of cool. But very standard, typical list. You've probably seen the same list about a year ago at this point. So, see what it's about. Let's see if it's as good as it sticks up to. And by good, I mean a positive win rate. So, I'm not expecting much. So, enjoy the games. And let's see how it turns out, shall we? See you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Ow. Oh, lord. This is a good matchup. I have no idea. It's been way too long to remember that. He's running Static Shock and Trapped. I don't want that card. Nice hand. Sort of. Let's get in there. Why not? Why not? So theoretically, our late game once we drop Nautilus should be insane. Because he needs a 2-card combo to actually deal with Nautilus. I'm gonna play 1 unit out, so we'll see what's up. I'm not gonna play this because of Thermo Beam. It's just a little bit too convenient for him. It's kind of interesting because like if I play this, he can still do like 3-drop Thermo Beam, and that's still sort of awkward. It's not like I get much value out of this anyways. So it's a choice. I don't play this because of Static Shock. I could like open attack, just push 2 damage, but I don't think that's that relevant. I could play this and he doesn't have a good block for it at least. Okay, sure. Let's keep tossing for a bit. Having 1 Vengeance here is nice for like a Tri-Beam target. That'll be good to stop it in its tracks. It's interesting though. We have our Nautilus, we have our late game. Just need to sort of get there. What is this card? Like, oops, sorry about that. There's a Static Shock that we were playing around. so we weren't wanting to play the Jaw Fit Hunters into that. Which is nice. Maybe there's like a flock here. Is stick shot flock? Sure. You got it. I think where we'll have trouble is like getting rid of Ezreal. We have no like actual removal in this deck. Besides like one of Vengeance. That's a really good draw. Really, really good draw. You can play this now because it's like completely safe. We're obviously not gonna block. But getting it down is getting it down. I'm gonna play it like when you're closer to deep, but it seems alright. Alphys. Value? Okay. Abyssal Eye's pretty good. Obviously, I tried to go after Ezreal, and then obviously shoots it down. Obviously. Sure. Yeah, so this is what I was talking about. It's just, we don't really have a way of actually answering the Ezreal. And so, well, A, Ezreal's just getting Mystic shots, and B, once Ezreal levels up, we're actually going to be put on quite a clock that we don't really have that good a way to actually deal with. Probably have to block this, honestly, for our health total. Can we? No, we're a little bit off. I guess we will have the Abyssal Eye, technically. Tempting to just, like, Vengeance the Ezreal here, but I probably want to hold on to it for another turn or so. 6. We're a little ways from deep. If we can find, like, another toss card here, flipping Nautilus would be really good. Alright, those are neither it. Ugh. Yeah, this sucks because we just aren't able to like really develop any tempo this turn. And our Nautilus isn't going to be flipped, and we're going to be in a lot of trouble from here. We really needed to find that last toss card here. Maybe we top deck something, but I will remain unoptimistic about it. Like, Ezreal needs to get Vengeance too. This is such a mess. Toss card. Oh. Can I just like ditch Nautilus here? Like, I play Nautilus, he kills it, he develops after that, we're toast. This isn't really helping our case. I have the Ruination, but I don't know how you can abuse it. Just like make him think that he can develop? I don't know. Like, he just open attacks now. Yeah. Guess we just Vengeance the Ezreal here. Next turn we play Nautilus, and then we gotta play a sea monster down. Or we just take this damage and play out like Shipwreck Porter. Jeez. We can also just play like double Abyssal Eye this turn. Like, we need some sort of tempo here. I don't even think we have any more sea monsters in our deck. But I really want to Ruinate as well. Damn. Me, like, Ruination was just so awkward. If I could still just play the Nautilus this turn, he like levels Ezreal, I get an Abyssal Eye down, maybe Tri-beams it, and then I Ruinate. I think that's the overall plan here. We'll see how it works out. Also, like, play a Shipwreck Hoarder, try to find like a Keel. I don't know if that's worth. Ugh. We're getting beaten down by 2 3-drops and a spider. Oh man, why am I playing deep? Somebody tell me. Wait, what? What? Wait, why? Oh, just the— oh, I see. To level Ezreal. Okay, fair enough. I want to Ruinate now, right? I mean, he has to kill my Nautilus this turn, no? He's gonna like Mystic plus Scorch. Oh, he's going face. Whoa. Okay, didn't see that one coming. Really? There's no way you burst lethal me. I have the Vengeance. He's not gonna kill Nautilus? Your hubris will be your downfall. Something like that. Unless I'm dead right now. Okay, currently not dead right now. Plays are so interesting. I'm very curious. Oh, I should have looked for, that's fine. I should have looked for the Devour fish first. Is he just dead to Atrocity here? Did he like... This should find me Devour, right? Ideally. Perfect. I should have done this first, so before the after like I played the Nautilus. It's like you'd have to have burn, which you know he could easily have, but I should have played this as well. Oops. Oh come on! What is that? And we just need to develop here. Place another Ezra. I always have Vengeance. So, like, he can't find 4 burn off of that. Like, most he hits is, like, what? True Shot Barrage? I really need to pressure him into this Atrocity range. Treasure? Yeah, no treasure. Oh, we have 4 treasures in our deck. I feel like if he had Scorch, he would have used on the Nautilus, which makes this like turn all that weirder. If we play this with Camp Vengeance, and that might be too important. Or we can just like try to counter Atrocity this turn. We'll see. Good thing Caitlyn isn't leveled, holy moly. And so also keep Vengeance up, or like Atrocity. Should be fine here. Peacemaker. Isn't he dead to the Atrocity? What's safer? I think it's just safer to Vengeance Ezreal this turn. I can't die. He's not showing me that he has ways of killing me. But I can also just Atrocity now so he doesn't like draw into more burn. Because the Atrocity's like safe now. Maybe it's bait, but like, this seems okay. If he had a way of actually killing the eye, he would have done it. Oh, he got greedy there. He sort of had it. I don't think he had it this game. By had it, I mean I don't think he was winning this game. Based off of his play like that. So, this wow. He just couldn't kill the Nautilus, or maybe he got greedy. It's like, didn't he have a Scorch? Or am I just going crazy? I feel like he used a Scorch sometime that game. You know what I was saying? This matchup is favored. They can't beat our late game. All plan. All plan. 51% win rate deck. Let's go. I mean, like, the game panned out sort of how I predicted, right? We didn't have a way of dealing with Ezreal, so he got us down pretty low. But he just got a little bit greedy at the end, or just maybe didn't see a way out of that game. And then that allowed us to get a little bit of leeway into this guy's playing some Karina transposition. Shame that all of our units are just bigger. I keep Yedison. Yedison? I always say J as a Y in this game for some reason, like y'all hunters, y'all fish. Is it actually just J? I need to like if you're watching this part, voice your opinions below and call me out if I'm just being an idiot. Is it Jettison? It's 100% Jettison. Why did I say Jettison? I have no idea. Whatever. Whatevers. Oh, Maokai. So I don't know if his deck has a way of answering Maokai. Assuming he's playing what I think he's playing, which is the Arena Transposition. So we'll try to hold this for Maokai. Okay, never mind. He's playing with Finance here for some reason. So, well, now I mean, he has to still be playing it, but just an interesting choice of tech cards, I suppose. Trade this off before like Poke 6 me. My health total is probably gonna be important this game. That was what I was waiting for. Sea Scarab. I assume there's no way for him to like actually lethal me without... Oh, interesting. He's playing a lot more units, which is honestly maybe the correct way to go about it. It's just, I haven't seen anyone else play this deck, so I have no idea. Wild Feast would be like the perfect top deck here. Wild Feast? Sea Scarab. I really want to save this from Maokai next turn. He has like a way to kill this. I can just bait him into killing it. So like maybe he spends like resources killing this, and then like this Maokai Sea Scarab combo comes off safely. Sort of the hope here. Ooh, that's lame. That is big lame. That's so lame. Oh, stupid telescope. Oh. Yeah, buddy. There's a post on Reddit where the guy was saying that you could see which card he picks off a telescope. You see that like that animation where there's like a little shimmer and sparkle on the rightmost card he picked there? It's like, you know, he picked the rightmost card. Now that's obviously not important with the conchologist, but with the telescope, you know, that actually like decides the ordering of it. So, you know, if I was like smarter about it, like I could actually like keep track of if he took Equinox or not. Not that that mattered, because like I was always gonna play it anyways, but like just like, I don't know, just a general tip out there for you guys. Because like there's no way for him to kill it, like double Mystic Shot, Thermo Beam. Oh. Some themes. Okay, interesting card. Definitely playing like a more, I don't know what the right word is, but it's definitely different to what I'm used to seeing. Ooh, Lure's a really good draw. I mean, it's hard to pass up on a 0-mana Sea Scarab. Oh. Okay, I didn't see that one. Wait, I can't kill that. But like, my cards are kind of useless, except for the... Oh no, he's going to take my... Why didn't I think he was Shellfolk? It should have been obvious he was playing Shellfolk. Like, once I started seeing all the other cards, it should have been obvious. But I just can't deal with it right now. And he has to like take a vengeance. That would be really bad. It's like, his deck should have no way of actually answering with Nautilus. And like, letting him have a vengeance feels really bad. I just hope he takes like either the other sea monsters and not the vengeance. Alright, lets me swing. Sure. Like, most of my cards are useless, except for this one vengeance. Which, you know, obviously stinks. A lot. Oh, let's draw a card. Okay, another Nautilus. Oh, he doesn't use it now. Okay, interesting. I don't know why he's sad pouring me so much. It's not the vengeance, please. Nice. Like, all these cards are useless for him. Like, these are so bad for him. It's sort of like a counter, just because, like, the card quality of these cards are so bad for him. It's not the vengeance, anything but, of course. Sigh. Wait, it's letting me play Nautilus this turn. Oh, I'm 8 away from deep. Never mind. Let's dump this vengeance real quick. He only has one vengeance. I don't really mind. He's gonna have a hard time stopping everything from this game. Oh, he could also be playing via Glorious Evolution, huh? Totally forgot about that. Scrappy, sure. Is that main deck, or is that from Conchologist? If that's main deck, maybe he's not playing Glorious. I have no idea. He's just playing pile of cards at the moment. Like, I'll just take my, like, incremental draws here, and I'll just, like, eventually I'll outvalue him. Only has one vengeance, I have 3 Nautiluses. That's never attacking. It's hard for him to attack into me, because, like, I can just sack off my units and toss cards. Never mind, I take that all back. Sure. I don't know. He doesn't have Ezreal. He can't like beat me down. I'm not sure how he does it, but like I'm tossing like what 4 cards here. That's really good. Getting me a lot closer to my goal. Losing the Dredger is a little unfortunate. It's a good thing these are at the bottom of my deck. For so long, I don't know why. I always thought that 4 away from T. Still a bit. This is 3. This is 2 maybe. For the longest time, I always thought Toss was from the top of my deck, and it wasn't until like I don't know, like a year after I was playing that I realized that that's actually not how it works. Well, that's a card. It's a really good card. I mean, that's an insanely good card. I don't want to play this though. It's kind of tricky. Like, I would love to get Nautilus down for obvious reasons. I could just get out the Vengeance this turn. Like, I was playing Nautilus and he Vengeances me and we'll call it a day. And if he chooses not to Vengeance me because he doesn't think I'm deep, then I can just, like, jettison out, like, a Devour. Sure. Freeway. Yep, and now, like, I don't know if he has any way of dealing with the second Nautilus. Unless he's like running mini morphs, but even then, like every unit of mine is like needing a mini morph at this point. I should have like a couple more Devour or Abyssal Eyes after I put a Nautilus, and I'll have the treasures from the Shipwreck Quarter as well. What's this card? Wallop? Damn, Wallop sucks. Okay. Maokai. Oh wow, I've tossed like nothing this game. Now it's just like another check, right? I play the Nautilus, I check him for if you have like a mini morph or like a... There's actually nothing else you could have. It has to be mini morph here. Mini morph or bust, really. And like the pranks are just so useless. Alright, buddy, show me. One mana Shipwreck Quarter. Nah. Unlucky, buddy. Let's go. Bringing up the win rate. Let's go. He's gonna have a 52% win rate by the end of the night at this rate. Yeah. Ah. Okay, so Bird and Ice is like the main threat against the stack. So we'll have to try to be careful best we can. Second thing is just like early game tempo we need to be a little bit afraid of. Like Maokai's cool and all, but it's probably a little bit too greedy against like a Thermo Beam deck. But like outside of Thermo Beam, there's no real answer for it. So definitely sucks to tad that that's the case. Yeah, why not? No timelines? Hog? Maybe he just like wants to play his Abrosian Sentry before he wants to play timelines, which you should consider. Playing timelines on turn 1 isn't always correct. Double lure though, holy moly. Like double lure is just nuts. Absolutely bonkers. That's cute. I'll just like, yeah, I don't know, ask if he wants a Mystic Shot this card. Because like their deck also has no heal, so that's something they need to be cognizant about. Because like if they drop to 13 health, I can just Nautilus Atrocity them. Okay, fair enough. Sea Skirt. Obviously not playing to Thermo Beam, and I don't generally like if you have at these turns and you have double lure, I want to play both lures before you play like Sea Skirt, just because it's the efficient, quote unquote. Okay, bye Nautilus. Oh, Atrocity, please? Atrocity? Damn. Unlucky. Still in the same boat of Thermo Beam, but At least he has to play it now if he has it. Makes his attack a little bit awkward for sure. Right? Oh. I want to see if I can sneak this Abyssal Eye in. Like, I sort of want him to, like, play Trundle so I can play Abyssal Eye. I'm not sure if that's, like, the best use of my mana or turn, but seems okay. I can still play Salvage and then play Abyssal Eye. How crazy is that? It's actually so wild. Using Vengeance. Oh, another Sea Scarab. Wow. It's like here he's like for sure gonna play Trundle if he has it, right? Right? I would. Timelines first, okay. Well, now we have a little bit more flexibility. If he plays Trundle now, he has no way of stopping the Abyssal Eye. And that means on my next turn I go deep, and that's really good. Alright. That sucks a little bit. I'm still gonna play the Abyssal Eye here. I think that's the plan. Oh, but I'm just going deep next turn, huh? I care. I'll get it down. If I can draw a card, I'm closer to Nautilus. And again, he has half Thermo Beam. Which, I don't know, my Scarab looked kind of tempting back there. Let's go. I actually gotta do this because unless he runs Get Excited, we don't get punished here. Now if he has Get Excited, we're obviously sad. I don't know. These decks shouldn't be running Get Excited. At least to my knowledge. He has Get Excited, I cry a lot. Oh no, it doesn't. Because it tosses here, and then I still go deep. Wow, that's cool. So even Get Excited doesn't stop me here. So once it's attacked, these go deep, but if this also dies, these go deep as well. Such an interesting sort of quirk with this archetype, that you get these interactions so you can attack like this, and then they think that they're safe to block, but that's not really the case, right? Even if they kill this and it doesn't draw a card, I toss 2 from my Scarabs. Don't Get Excited? He actually has Get Excited. Still takes 5 at least. Oh wow, he does. Yeah. That's a little bit of a punish, unfortunately. That's all my removal so far, I think. So now we see if find Nautilus and try our best to not play into Bird and Ice. We still need to be very cognizant about Bird and Ice. So we don't want to like overcommit our mana too much if we can help it. There's still no way of stopping like a Bird and Ice plus a... hit that stairs though. So again, have to be quite careful. Wait, it's turn 6? Oh, no. I didn't realize it was turn 6. It's so wild. It's only turn 6. That gives me... Oh, I can play Very Nice next turn. Okay. So I want to set up open attacks here. That if he wants to play Burn Ice, he's at least forced to give up his entire board. That's sort of the position I want myself to be in. And I think the best way to do that is with Devour. What the frick? Yes, I have another Get Excited. Troll Chant doesn't even do it. Troll Chant Mystic Shot. This is fine. Right. Again, I'm trying to set up a situation where he's forced to full block his board. And then if he wants to play the card, he can play the card. And then I can just replay another unit. It's sort of how you get around this quote-unquote combo. I guess I'll do this, play Bird Nice, and I just like, you know, develop develop some chonkers here, hello? Oh, yes, he can do it. Interesting. I think he wants to do it next turn. I'm not gonna play any more deep monsters onto the board. Like, he's forced to respect these guys. Whether that be like an Ice Quake or a Bird and Ice. Being like Ice Pillar into things is kind of scary, unfortunately. We're chilling. We're chilling. Ooh, another Devour. Okay. So whatever this transforms into, we can just block and devour at the worst case. Farin. Wait, we're actually in trouble if he plays It That Stairs and then he just chooses deal 3, huh? It's like, well, then we can just eat the Farron. Okay, I'm not that scared. If he wants to hit that or very nice now, I just want to replay the chip recorder and I'll just block. I don't know. I'll block one of them. This pass is correct. Here's a very nice. Yep. And now I'm just gonna redevelop a board and open attack to kill him. Like I just need to make sure I don't die at this exact moment. This doesn't eat anything, does it? Less health though. I play Devour this turn though. Like trading off is the same thing, right? Unless he has like an ISO Archer, I get punished. Maybe I can't set up lethal here, and then he just gets to blow my board up. Ooh, really? And you just double attack it, there's no point holding back, yeah. 2. So +1. He hasn't hit that stairs in hand. I have lethal. Unless he needs like a mystic shot. Otherwise I have lethal here. That sucks. Then we just develop into next turn. Like he's bound to play it that stairs, which is good information for me because that's his whole turn. Like he's gonna play it that stairs and I just gotta play Jawfish. And this is essentially locking him out of playing it that stairs. Because if he wants to play it that stairs here, he's just gonna lose. Because that's all his mana. But he's forced to, sort of, because of the frozen tombs on board. Yep. And that gives me the opportunity to play Jawfish. What a low roll. So he needs Mystic Shot here, or Thermo. Oh, I gotta play that. That's so nasty. Oh, but he's just dead. I still gotta play it. You know, I'll do the cool play. That's so sick. 3! 3, count them, 3. 3, whatchamacallits, this game. 3 Lure of the Depths. It's so wild. Who needs Nautilus? Who needs Atrocity? Axe got the tracks. Oh boy, this matchup is miserable. Yordle Arms. Uh-oh. Maokai's actually really solid if we can breed it out. We'll see. I mean, this matchup should just be... We should get dumpstered on. Oh, but his hand is so nuts. His hand is so good. Alright, we're gonna try our hardest to hold on to here. It's like our hand is nuts. Our hand is so nuts. Our hand is so nuts. What? Our hand is like so good. We save this Valfeast for Maokai. Like we'll save this on like a... Save this for a Yordle Arms turn and we get to generate 2 blockers out of thin air. And potentially try to kill one of his units. So that'll be like a 3-unit swing by itself. Like Maokai's gonna hard carry us, ideally. Is the plan. Oh, you know, if you want to sharp say your team up, fair enough. Mayor? Okay. Not much going on here. We're gonna bank this mana so we can go Maokai into Valfeast whenever we need to. That's fine, we're chilling. We can toss away the Puff Caps as well, so the Puff Caps now aren't that big of a deal. Ooh, what a draw. Lifesteal is great. Like, without a Challenger unit from his side, this Maokai kind of gets to go wild. Okay. I don't want to play Maokai this turn. can't play your ones this turn, so... Oh, wow. What? He's saving his mana for? It's so wild. He's gonna pass back? I didn't expect him to pass back. I for sure thought he was gonna develop into an attack. For me, he doesn't want to develop into like this red Drudgers. Well, now he's committing to an attack. At the very least. Yep, perfect. So this is like repping like a sharp side or something like that. I'll do this just for Pokey Stick. What's a sharp side this? Fair enough. Sure. It does that. It's nice ordering because just of how this works out. Nice. Like, good ordering from him because now I don't get this toss. But it's fine because I have the Maokai coming down. And again, I'm going to save this for the next turn. The next turn, rather. This turn I'm just going to play the Dead Bloom Wander. Ooh, good draw. What? Okay. Alright. I'm not mad at all. Not mad one bit. Why would I be mad? What? Why would I be mad? Why would I be mad? There's no reason to be mad. Why is he rallying? It's so weird. I don't understand why he's rallying here. I'm actually really confused. I can Vengeance Teemo if I really need to. Really? So bizarre. Like, why do you rally there? Like, he'll have 24 Puffcats in my deck? That's just not significant enough, right? With the rate I'm going. Like, I'm just gonna toss them, right? Right. I wanted to save this Foul Feast. Again, because, like, if he had, like, Twin or Rangers, then, like, that definitely would have. Still haven't tossed any Puffcats. I can get a heal again, sure. Kinda confused. Like, if he open attacks a Teemo next turn, pow, Vengeance. Not even a thought about it. And I can still Vile Feast with it, I think, with my mana. Yeah, I can Vengeance plus Vile Feast, that'll be nasty. It's actually really good for me that I can do both. Yep. Don't really care. I have a blocker for it. I have the Vengeance for Teemo. Gonna rally on me? I care. Am I really vengeancing this Teemo? Yes, I am. Am I? I mean, he's dead in 2 turns, right? So I just need to survive this turn. I toss 2. And then I play Nautilus. And then I Atrocity. Okay, I'm winning this game. This Vengeance is correct. Because then all I need to do is just play Nautilus next turn and I Atrocity and I win. We're very, very ahead here. He rallies, I'll just Vile Feast to get a blocker. Suck on it, Max! Losing to Deep with one of the best decks in the game. Pepe, laugh. Know how the tables have turned. I mean, why not? Oh, no. Oh, yeah, there's no point. Let's play Nautilus and we call it a day. I wonder if it's greedy. The only question is if Nautilus is greedy next turn. I'm just gonna go after Tristana as well. I'm tempted to like wait one more turn. We'll see. Okay. If this Tristana dies, I'll play Nautilus. Oh, with Nautilus I can still play Scarab. I'll just do this first and see what's up. So he needs to have Rally and a protection card here. So there's a protection card. And then it's just whether or not he has the Rally as well. I mean, I have blockers. Even if he rallies here, doesn't really do anything. I honestly think I'm fine to play Nautilus here. Like, the Vile Feast is the same thing, right? If he rallies, I still get to play a unit. And then I have the Sapling to block. I have 2 blockers. I can even block with Maokai into the Fae. Like, only 1 card has to be Rally for him to actually do anything. And if it's not Rally this turn, it's like Yordle Norms. I get the Vile Feast next turn for 2 blockers. Oh wow, it's not. I mean, now you're just dead to Atrocity. Next game. Losing to Deep. Let's go! Woo! Oh man. Even though we won 3 games, or is it 4? Even though we won all our games tonight, I can still tell that this deck sucks. It's just, you know, it's just, it's just that, you know, where's the better player? That's really what it comes down to, honestly. Where's the better player? There's nothing else to be said. Just the better player. Oh my god. Am I baiting you guys into playing deep? Am I doing this? Am I doing this, guys? You know what? I'm not gonna pressure you, you know? By meta stats, 51% win rate on ladder. 100% win rate from me. But we can just like briefly talk about why deep is like potentially better now than it is before, right? Honestly, I don't see a reason why it is. The main reason why it's actually potentially viable is the fact that Nautilus just doesn't die. Like, there's very little things that actually deal with Nautilus right now. The issue is deep just like suffers a lot. In the early game, a lot of these early decks just bum rush you. Like this Yordle Arms, like the Lulu, Ari, the even like Sivir, I assume, like rushes you down fast enough. Especially with like the Broadwing card being able to eat your Sea Scarabs. Like, these matchups should be abysmal. So again, you know, 51% win rate, nothing to like wow yourself over. But you see I'm winning with deep. So I leave it up to you guys. If you guys want to play deep and then you lose like 5 games in a row, don't blame me. I am not recommending you to climb with this. I just saw that it had a 51% win rate on runeterra.ar in the past couple of days. That's it. That's it. The next still what it is. It's funny because like if you compare deep to Scouts has been getting new cards like patch after patch. Quinn got a buff. Nothing about deep has fundamentally changed. You know, Maokai changed. Nice quality of life, really sweet, but fundamentally nothing's changed. Sea Scarab, okay, I'll call that a fundamental change. But like, 2 cards since the existence of deep, that's all it had. And you know, like every other deck that sort of survived in the past has had some sort of boost to it. Now that's reflected in deep's like abysmal win rate, because it's just not, it's being power crept, right? But I suppose it still slaps some butt cheeks. If when it works. I might cut that out. Alright, well, it's good seeing you guys back. Again, I am back from travels, so I'm working away at the masterclass. Hopefully this week, and we'll see. I got a lot of work to do on it, but I've been rambling too long at the end. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have fun with the games. Hope you guys enjoyed. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out, guys. Take care.